Late with the swing there. Fouls it off. Here's the 0-2. Marte gathers and throws to first. And 2 gone.
Con ese uniforme me está quillando, sin problema, loco. Ese color verde, man, de ese equipo que tienen ahí.
In the air, head to left. Clark gets there. He's under. Brings it in for the 3rd out. First inning in the books. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Good to have you with us here at Chase Field. Manny Machado gets us going in this frame. Diamond looking to shine brightly here.
Manny Machado. ¿Bien?
Hard hit down the line and left.
Oh.
And it's a foul ball. And the pitch.
Okay.
Went with the slider, but misses.
Yo entro ahora para esto, yo no. Tranca.
No, pues estoy.
Here comes a pitch. Run it back.
Yo.
Machado needs a breather.
Okay.
The 1-2.
He's going around the corner.
Misses the zone.
Pero va a entrar.
Ball in the dirt and he gets away.
Tira primera, Ronnie. Tira primera, Ronnie. Tira primera.
Kirk throws to
first.
Safe.
Ya, pero. El video que tiene
Will Abreu at the dish with a runner on first. Lifted in the air to center. And it's caught for the out. Mark Vientos steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Front foot, heavy. Vientos fights it away. In the air, out to right. Acuna giving his all. Stretches out and hauls it in. Smitty up now. Jays fans, look away. And that goes foul. The 0-1. Cutter misses. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Goes foul. American Giants with a runner aboard. That's in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Machado off of first with 2 away. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Misses outside, ball 4. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled away. Throws one in the dirt, and no movement on the bases. The 1-1 now. Slider misses for a ball. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Oh, wow, it's crushed. That noise says it all. It's out of here. A perfect blast. Lined it up, timed it up. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Ketel Marte comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. Swung on and lifted to left. Soto moves under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Top. Cal Raleigh leads off with his team playing from behind. Swing and a miss. He was late. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so sure. Called a ball, but I'm not convinced. That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Three-two, here comes. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Ronald Acuna Jr. is now at the plate. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Josh Naylor in the box with a runner on first. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. 0-1 on the way. Brings it in. From the outfield goes to first. Mark Vientos deals himself into the box. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hits it foul. Pickoff move to first. Tries to get back and safe. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Blocked at the plate, and an easy stolen base without a throw. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Stays alive. The sweeper misses out for a ball. Fastball, strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Max Clark leads us off. And that gets a piece of it.
That ball got him right there. First base.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience, Ken Griffey Jr. That's the changeup. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Misses with the slider. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Runner goes again. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. American Giants have a runner in scoring position. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Fly ball to center. Clark tags for home. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Goes back to the changeup. Smash down the left field line, and that will drop foul. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. The lefty kicks and delivers. Soto galloping towards it. Clark tags from third. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5. In steps Manny Machado. Starts with the ball.
That's a ball.
Misses the zone with a slider. Here comes the 2-1. Ground ball to short. Witt handles. Third out, and that ends the frame. The American Giants play a run in the inning, and they're enjoying a... Ken Griffey Jr. ready to roll. Stays with it, but foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Curveball catches the zone for a strike.
That ball's foul.
Griffey ready. Clark waiting for it. Puts it away for the out. Alejandro Kirk gets his first at bat here in the third. And that one's foul. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Went down on strikes first time up.
That ball's foul.
Kicks and delivers. Squeezes it. 2 gone here. The batter now, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. Sharp eye. Nothing in the zone so far. They respect you. Good walk. Way to avoid the banana peel. Juan Soto up now with runners at first and second. One at bat so far. He flew out. Gets the bat to the sweeper. Brings it in. That's the third out. The American Giants wrap up the inning without allowing. Back here in a 6-run game. Wilyer Abreu hits leadoff this frame. Griffey under this one. I love it when a plan comes together. And now it's Mark Vientos, 0 for 1 on the day. Line drive. That's a hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Will Smith at the dish with a runner on first. Great jump. There goes the runner. Out in front, foul. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. Runner goes again. Hey! Out by a mile. Smith ready. Runs the count to 1-2. Misses the zone with a changeup. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. Welcome back to the desert, home of the Diamondbacks. Cal Raleigh bats first this inning. The sweeper led to a strikeout last time up. This one smacked out to left center. It's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there, he's safe. Ronald Acuna ready to swing it with a runner on second. Straight back and foul.
Now pitching,
Peters with a runner at second. A base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Josh Naylor at the dish with runners at the corners. Flied out to left his first time up. Pickoff attempt. He's safe. Marte. There's one. And it's a double play. But a run does come in to score. Vientos swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Wise take, Yoda. Still alive at the plate. Griffey camps under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ronald Acuna Jr., his leadoff this inning. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Witt whips it to first. There's the first out of the inning. And now it's time for the versatile Ketel Marte. Hits it foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Changeup misses for a ball. This one looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Safely into second. He's got a double. A member of the spring breakout series now, Max Clark. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now, a diamond tier threat. In the air, headed to center. Griffey sprinting towards it, hauls it in. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Ken Griffey Jr., the first to hit this inning. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Now a screamer into the outfield. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Alejandro Kirk in the box with a runner on first. Swings and lifts one to right. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Here's the explosive Bobby Witt Jr. stepping to the plate. Not late. Runner on the move. Safe, and that was not close. The righty sets, kicks, fight. 1-2 the count. Marte collects it. 2 gone. Ketel Marte parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Impressive take. Borderline pitch, and you read it like a book. Late with the swing there. And that gets down into the gap. Runner from 3rd comes across. And they get one back. And that's a 2-out double. Juan comes to the plate following the RBI double. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Robert Suarez. The American Giants make the change after watching their lead shrink a bit. Hard pass on that pitch.
That's inside.
Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Knew exactly what you were looking for, and that wasn't it. Went with the change, but misses. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Back here in the desert, Christopher Sanchez ready to begin his 6th inning of work on the bump. Henderson in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Now pitching.
The Heaters dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Edwin Diaz. (1-0) the pitch. Zip it up. Fouled away. Gets under it and pops it up. Vientos with an easy look. Slay King. Manny Machado now at the plate. Witt to first. 2 gone now.
No, he's out.
Abreu fouls it off. American Giants 2 down, nobody on. And sent foul. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. That wraps up the top of the 6th. Hang tight. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Cal Raleigh bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. And the righty kicks and delivers. Grounded foul. And the pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Here comes a pitch. Acuna giving his all. Catches it right at the warning track. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. stepping up. He says his pregame meal is cereal. Claims the sugar rush fuels his speed. Hey, whatever it takes. It falls in. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Acuna going for third. The relay. The tag, and he's out. Trying for 3. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. Clark bolting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 4-run game. Mark Vientos steps in the box to start the 7th. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Did you hear that? Was that thunder in the distance? No, it was a perfect blast. A no-doubt home run. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Will Smith comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. He struck out, and he has also walked. The 0-1 now. In the air to left. Soto settles under it. High, but harmless. Now it's the right field. Ronald Acuna Jr. Back it goes, foul. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Marte digs in, looking to order another round of what Ronald Acuna Jr. just had. Ground ball up the middle. He's got it on the dive. Throws from his knees. And he beats it. Score that a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Max Clark at the dish with a runner on first. Slider misses the zone. Griffey sprinting towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the ball. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Marte. That's the inning. Oh. Mark Vientos at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off. Vientos waits. Marte. That's out number 1, and that brings up Ken Griffey Jr. Foul ball. Heaters. 1 down. Bases empty. Clark settling under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 2 away. Alejandro Kirk is next to the plate. Tried to steal a strike, and you didn't give in. Well done. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Ball and a strike. The pitch. What a stop. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Suarez doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Gunnar Henderson leads off with a nice lead in the The Heaters go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Gregory Soto. Henderson has to step out of the way for ball 1. Two 0 is the count.
2.
And out in front, foul. Two 1, fires. Fights it off. Kicks and delivers. Skips up some dust. Fakes the catch. And there's 1 down. Manny Machado shuffles into the box. Lifted in the air to right center. Griffey on the move. Squeezes it 2 away. Abreu forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. That's in the dirt. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Misses downstairs for ball 4. Mark Vientos comes up to bat in the 8th.
First baseman, Mark Vientos.
First pitch misses. Zips a fastball, but off target. Gets him to chase. Strike 2 with the sweeper. Might try it again. Swings and lifts one to right center. Griffey coming in. Long run, tracks it down. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Bobby Witt Jr. leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Stays with it. Foul. It's the fastball that misses. The American Giants make a change on the mound as they turn to Raidel Martinez. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Misses the plate. Keeps it going. The 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Lives to see another pitch. The payoff. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. One more time. Full count. The pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Ketel Marte, the next card off the deck. 0-1 the count. Rip to right. Marte retired. Juan Soto strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Swing and blast one to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. So we head to the ninth from downtown. Will Smith leads off the inning. Count is 0-1. Vientos handles the chance. That's out number 1, and in steps the former MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr. Abner Uribe in the game, taking over on the mound. In the air, out to left. Soto drifts under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So now it's a 7-run game as they add on. Max Clark comes to the plate in the final three. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Griffey swings through it for strike one. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The American Giants. We're back, and it's now or never. Down by a country mile, but it only takes one spark to get something going. Fouls it. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. I wasn't expecting this one. They give a free pass to the leadoff hitter. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and now a runner is in scoring position. Josh Naylor at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Nice take. Not chasing that. Griffey makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. One at second. Out. A double play to end it. The Heaters come away with the
trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. And the
Max Clark leads things off, and here we go from historic Fenway Park.
Max Clark.
Marte tossed a nailer for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. I see, just playing with your food now. Skips up some dust. Witt collects it. And that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And there's a foul. Here comes a pitch. In the air, headed to right center. Griffey giving his all, makes the catch. Third out, and the inning is over. Brown wraps it up without allowing. Chris Sale on the mound in the bottom half. Should be an electric game with a supercharged pitcher. Attributes are cranked up, so let's find out what he's capable of in this one. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Bites it off. Wilson fields it cleanly. Throw to Santana for the out. Ketel Marte freshly dealt to the plate. Sale gets the swinging strike. Swings and misses out in front. Strike 3. Chris Sale with the strikeout.
Batting third.
Juan Soto is now at the plate. Santana. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. So we head to the second. Stick around. Kazuma Okamoto leads us off. A gem of a player. Well, a diamond to be specific. Belts one deep. Acuna sprinting towards it. And it hops the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. J.J. Weatherholt steps to the plate for the first time in this one. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Takes the lead at second with nobody out. Blasts a rocket deep. And it's just foul. Here's the pitch. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Out of the zone with the cut. Swings and lifts one to left. Soto settling under it. Brings it in. One gone here. But he won't try for third. Staying put with one out. Here's the king of contact. To start the 2025 season, Jacob Wilson went on a streak of 55 consecutive plate appearances without a single strikeout. Foul ball. Okamoto leads off second with one gone. Curveball off the plate. Foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Hit on the ground up the middle. Witt handles it on the run, sends it over to first. And there's 2 down. Wilyer Abreu in the box with a runner at third. Spoils it. Sun Devils with a runner in scoring position. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No one can get there. It falls in. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. The relay throw. In safely at second. The second time they've produced a double so far this inning. And a run scores on the play. Alejandro Kirk in the box following the go-ahead double. Fouls that off. Alejandro waits. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch. Inning over. They score a run. Ronald Acuna Jr., the first to hit this inning. A little out front. He swings through it. That makes it 0-2. Strike 3. Chris Sale with the strikeout.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Here's a diamond card at the plate. Josh Naylor. Santana. And he handles it himself for the out. Will Smith is the next to hit. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. And it's still a 1-run game. Back here in Boston at Fenway Park, Ken Griffey Jr. leads things off up by a run. Hit hard to second. Marte throws to first. And one away. Max Clark steps in. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. I don't think they're going to be pen pals. And the pitch. Marte over to first and 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Got him swinging a ghost. Misses the plate with the fastball. Brings it in. So they go down in order. And the margin remains just 1 run.
100%
Ken Griffey Jr. ready to go. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Spoils it. Santana steps on the bag at first for the out. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Gets Wood on. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Alejandro Kirk ready to test his timing for the first time today. Clark showcasing his wheels. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 9 up. Carlos Santana leads off the top of the fourth. Goes foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Misses with the changeup. Connects and hammers one to right. Puts it away for the out. Kazuma Okamoto, the next card off the deck. He's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a drive. Off the green monster. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Next up here in the fourth, J.J. Weatherholt. On the ground to second. Marte. And now 2 away. Hung up between third and home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here in a 1-run game, Chris Sale ready to face this lineup once again. He'll face it again with the lead. Gets down, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Marte will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. Wilson fires to first on the run. 1 down in the bottom of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Boots it. Regathers and makes a throw. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Ronald Acuna Jr. comes to bat with a runner at third. 0-1 the count. Thinking
nope,
outside the box. And it drops. And the first run of the game scores as they jump out in front. Josh Naylor next to hit after the RBI single. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Keep an eye on Ronald over there. Not going.
Ball.
Close.
Ball, low.
That's big league discipline right there. And there goes Acuna. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The 3-2. It drops down for a hit. Run comes in from second. And that's a 2-out double. Are you not entertained? Smith takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. Naylor coming home. He scores and they take the lead. Griffey swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Went with the slider. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Goes with the fastball, but misses. That one's on the house. Fastball, strike 3. Welcome back to Fenway Park. Hunter Brown back on the bump here in the 5th. Griffey on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 1. Wilyer Abreu steps in the box, and you can't ignore the power rating against righties attached to this card. He doubled in his first at bat. Goes with the curveball, but misses. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Hauls it in. That's out number 3. That was a quick frame. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mark Vientos goes up against Chris Sale now. He's 0 for 1 so far today. First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the pattern. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. It falls for a hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning. Alejandro Kirk in the box with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Now safe at first.
He's in there.
He gets back in. Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses out in front. Stays alive. Vientos gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Swung on and lifted to center. Weather holds under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Bobby Baseball up now. This dude has blazing speed. This is smacked left field line, and it's foul. The Heaters up by 2. Okamoto over to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. The Sun Devils enjoy. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to roll. Vientos lost it. Long throw to first. In time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see, but they get the out. Clark swings through it for strike one. Oh, 1 on the way. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. 1-2 the count. Here comes the pitch. That's in the dirt. The count is full. Misses and works the walk.
Runner, take your base.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. That one misses, and that's 5 straight balls. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Acuna swings and hits it deep, headed back. It rattles the monster. Clark headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Carlos Santana comes to the plate following the RBI double. And out in front, foul. Santana waits. Count runs to 1-1. That doesn't catch the zone. Run it back. Sun Devils tying run at second. Lifted in the air to left. Witt camping under it. Puts it away for the out. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Kazuma Okamoto. A chance here with Ronald Acuna Jr. in scoring position. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a hit. Around third. Soto can't secure it, and he's in for a run. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Up next for Arizona, second baseman
J.J. Weatherholt comes to the plate following the game-tying double. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. They have the lead. The relay. And he's tagged out going for 2. Ketel Marte bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Wilson. And that's the first out of the inning. Juan Soto steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Didn't tempt you to swing there. 1-1 the count. Late with the swing there. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting for Santo Domingo.
Now we see Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Hard ground ball to short. That ends the inning. Sale doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back to beautiful and historic Fenway Park. Jacob Wilson ready to start this inning. Witt handles the chance. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Sun Devils, left fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu at the plate, and he chases after that one. That's blasted, and there's no keeping this one in the park. It's long gone. Knew exactly where the barrel of the bat was with that swing. They get some insurance here in the 7th. Alejandro Kirk comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Got him swinging at air. Hard line. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Ken Griffey Jr. is next to the plate. Made him look a little foolish there. Swung on and lifted to right center. Griffey galloping towards it. Makes the catch. That's the inning. Stretch time. Josh Naylor bats first this inning. Count is 0-1. Weatherholt slings it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the designated hitter, Will Smith. Puts one on the ground, foul. The 0-1. Fumbles it. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Right choice. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Runner at first with one out. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. And a base hit. Next to the plate, Mark Vientos. Stays with it, foul. Peters have 2 runners aboard. 0-2 the count now. Strike three. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Alejandro Kirk at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Kicks and delivers. And that's down. A base hit. Smith doesn't stop. Heads for home. Hung up between third and home. Not in time. And he's safe. The run comes in from second. It's 5-3. Bobby Witt Jr. steps up with the tying run at third. Touches the heater. Lefty kicks and delivers. No balls and 2 strikes. Not going to do it. Not biting. And it gets down. The run scores from third. Ketel Marte at the dish after the game-tying single. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. Coming home. He scores easily. I hope you enjoyed that, because I know the other team certainly didn't. Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Strike 3. Not a lot of gas. Max Clark leads off the top of the 8th. Infield on their toes. Got to get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Gregory Soto in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. Clark up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Sprinkled a little magic on that one. He's just guessing. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Down goes the first battery bases. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Ronald Acuna Jr. Looks like me swinging. In the air, headed to right. And that will drop foul. The Heaters up by 2 late in the game. Crushes one deep. It bangs off the monster. Griffey fires it in from the outfield. Not going to get him. He's in there. Carlos Santana now at the plate. Zips a fastball, but off target. And there's a hit. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And it's a 7-6 game. He steps off. Rydell Martinez comes in the game out of the bullpen. The Heaters might sense a shift in momentum, so they opt for the change. Swung on and powers it. It's gone. And just like that, they have the lead in the late stages. That swing changes everything. You might want to close your eyes here. J.J. Weatherholt steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Sun Devils, one down, bases empty. Rolled slowly to second. Marte, two gone now. Jacob Wilson up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Into center field, that falls for a hit.
Up next for the Sun Devils,
Wilyer Abreu comes to the dish with quite the power rating against righties on the back of the card. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock.
Up next for Arizona,
Alejandro Kirk up now with two runners on base. That's a ball. Line drive. And that's a base hit around third. He scored. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away. Griffey in the box with two gone and takes a look at a cold strike. That's foul. Two runs the difference right now. A swing and a soft line. That's a hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Next for Arizona, center fielder Max Clark.
In the air to right center. Griffey drifts under it. Squeezes it. That's the third out. They send double-digit batters to the plate. And now it's a three-run game. Ronald Acuna Jr. gets us going in this frame. Still up there. Off the green monster. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
Now batting for the
The Mississauga Masher up now. Naylor Hells from Mississauga, Ontario. He's the highest drafted Canadian position player in history. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Wise choice. Just an exploratory mission. Naylor gets the bat to it, but foul. Strike three for a big first out. This offense might still make some noise. Will Smith shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Wilson whips it to first. 2 away. But they do get a run on the play. Griffey in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Santana handles. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. We go to the 9th from Fenway Park. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads off the top of the 9th in a close game. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. And that goes foul. And the pitch. Out of the zone for a ball. Vientos over to pick it up. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And there's a hit. And the hits just keep coming. Kazuma Okamoto in the box with a runner on first. He's on a 4-for-4 heater. A homer and 3 doubles. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. J.J. Weatherford digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Popped up left field. Soto moving right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next to the plate here in the 9th, Jacob Wilson. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Sun Devils played 2 runs in the frame, and they lead by 4. We're back, and to the final moments. Trailing by 4. It's not over until the scoreboard goes dark. Vientos in the box now. No balls and a strike. And fouls that off. The 0-2. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Doesn't connect. He was late. Early bird special. Takes it in for the out. Down to the final out here at Fenway. Witt at the plate as he swings through strike one. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 4 with a double. Throw to first. He's safe. Runner on the move. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Starts fastball, fastball. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. One pitch away from a win.
That's a ball.
It's a pitch out, but nothing comes of it. Runner at second with 2 down. Strike 3. Ball game. The Heaters come up short in this.
Without a song. Does anybody know I have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talks to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, could you come on down? Sit yourself beside me on my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say you're gonna bring her back to me now by the end of the day. Please, please, gotta know right away, because I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know?
Drew Rasmussen gets the start. That arsenal can feel overwhelming at times, but you've been known to slay some giants in your day. Xander Bogaerts leads things off, and here we go from American Family Field.
Xander Bogaerts.
The 0-1. And just like that, the game begins with a strikeout. Juan Soto at the dish. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hodges. And he handles it himself for the out. Will Smith steps in.
Will Smith.
Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Griffey giving his all. Squeezes it. Out number 3. Rasmussen. Gunnar Henderson in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. That pitch had a parachute attached. Slices one foul. The 0-2 now. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Now 1 away. Here comes Hall of Famer Gil Hodges to the plate. He was a cleanup hitter and cornerstone player for the Dodgers teams that won 7 pennants and 2 World Series in the late 40s and 50s. Someone get him a compass. Starts with a pair of sliders. Pulled the rug out from under him. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Hodges retired at first. Ted Williams shuffles to the plate. Vientos drifting under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Hernandez. Welcome back. It's a sunny day here in Milwaukee, and we have more Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. Lázaro Montes is the leadoff hitter this inning. Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. Montes retired. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the catch. Brandon Lau steps up as a parallel 2 card. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Goes back to the curve. Fastball, strike 3. Good to have you with us here at American Family Field. Juan Soto leads us off. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Misses with the first pitch. The 1-1 now. He keeps going with that curve. Down and in, moved his feet. And is the leadoff walk. Ketel Marte up now. They say he has a swagger, which is why they call him Pique. First pitch, and the runner goes.
Nope.
Throw bounces in and it's safe. Here's the pitch. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Drillers have a runner in scoring position. Throw to second. That was
He made
close.
it safe.
Takes a lead at second with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Now a jump throw. Not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Okamoto up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. Marte headed for third. Ken Griffey Jr. comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Hit well, and this has sac fly written all over it. Marte tags from third. Now the long throw home. He beats it, safe, and they lead by 3. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. No movement, and it's ball 1. Oh, that one rides up and in. It's the fastball that misses. Misses in, that's a walk. Jack Caglione at the dish with runners at the corners. Direct deposit. There goes the runner. Tag save. Stolen base. Caglione waits. Swings and lifts one to center. Griffey bolting towards it. To first.
No, he's
and
safe.
he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. The curve misses for a ball. On the ground, right side, 4. Mishandled. In comes the run from third. Safe. And the batter reaches after the misplay. Hodges in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And the lead runner holds at third. The 2-0 now. Slider misses the zone. That pitch misses, and it cost them. A run scores. Here's a card with a 92 overall rating. Ted Williams. Swung on and hammered. Going back, but this ball is carrying. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Juan Soto at the dish now following the grand slam. Good luck following that up. Presenting a card rated 92 overall. Closing in on pitch number 30 of the inning. That was Phil. Blasts a rocket deep back at the track. Bangs off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Ketel Marte steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. He reached on an infield single his first time. Went with the curve. We've seen more often than not. Skips up some dust. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. The Heaters have given up 8 runs this inning. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away just a bit. No throw. He's in there safely. Marte blasts one foul. Soto stands at third with 1 gone. Swing and a drive. Soto galloping towards it, and foul as it bangs off the wall. About the score, let's just move on. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Kazuma Okamoto shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. A chance for Juan Soto to score. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. The driller. Mark Vientos gets us going this inning. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Vientos grounds out. Naylor at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Gets him swinging. Now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The pitch to the kid. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Kazuma Okamoto. Ready to start this inning. That's ripped to right, down the line. Montes on the move. Hauls it in. That's out number one. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Let's see what he does here. Fast play, but a slow dance. Puts a curveball across the zone. Junior waits. Smith gets it to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 away. Alejandro Kirk ready to hit. And that goes foul. Oh, 1 on the way. And fouls that off. Here comes the 0-2. In the air to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 innings. Welcome back to Milwaukee. Drew Rasmussen sees the lineup flip over as we begin the top half. You can't do it much better. They're still without a hit. Righty sets, kicks, fires. That pitch, woof. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Here comes a pitch. No dice.
Upstairs.
And they start the frame with the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Stretches out and hauls it in. Will Smith now at the plate. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Count is 0-1. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Sweeper. Strike 3. Inning over. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Jack Caglione gets us going in this frame. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey giving his all. Takes it in for the out. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tossed to Naylor for the out. Gil Hodges comes to bat here in the 4th. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Puts it on the ground to short. Bogarts handles it. 3rd out, and the inning is over. The heater. Lázaro Montes steps in the box to start the 5th. Grounded to 3rd his first time up. And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting for Santo Domingo. The
Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. That's in the dirt. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Soft contact in the air. And it falls. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Brandon Lowe comes to the plate as a parallel two-car. Sneaks through, base hit. Montes rounds third, headed for the plate. To third after the cutoff. In there, he's safe. Mark Vientos at the dish with runners at the corners. There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. I didn't much like it either. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And no movement on the bases. As for the score, hey, I appreciate that you haven't quit. Heaters with 2 runners on. Runs the count full. Henderson, 1 at second. And it's a double play. But they do get a run on the play. Josh Naylor comes to the plate with the bases empty. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Back it goes for a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Fights it off. The 0-2.
That ball's foul.
Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Top half of the fifth. Ted Williams hits leadoff this frame. That's foul. Went with the change, but misses. Splendid splinter ready. 2-1 is the count now. That was a caffeinated beverage. Two-strike foul. And here's another 2-2 pitch. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. In the air, out to center. Griffey waiting for it. Makes the grab, 1 away. It's time for the Soto shuffle. You know, some might prefer the Icky shuffle. Look it up, kids. Late with the swing there. Sends it foul. The 0-2. Strikes him out. You handled that at bat with total poise. And now it's Ketel Marte. That was nasty. Marte gets a piece to it. Here comes a pitch. Goes back to the slider. Sets the fastball, but off target. Goes back to the four-seamer. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 4. Kazuma Okamoto at the dish with a runner on first. Misses again. 5 balls in a row. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. The Drillers up by 6. And that misses the zone. 7 straight now. Misses up, and that's ball 4. Ken Griffey Jr. up now with runners at first and second. Swung on and lifted to left. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in a 6-run game. Drew Rasmussen takes them out here in the 6th, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Griffey swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Rejected that offer. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Sander Bogaerts steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Different zip code. Bogaerts flies out. Juan Soto freshly dealt to the plate.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Runner on the go, trying to take second. And the righty kicks and delivers.
Ball 1.
It's a pitch out, but nothing comes of it. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. Now in a 2-strike hole. In the dirt, blocked. Will Smith deals himself into the box. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Goes back to the four-seamer. Scared of you. No, thank you. Hodges fields it cleanly. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. That wraps up the top of the 6th. We're here at American Family Field. Alejandro Kirk leads off, playing from ahead. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. And that one almost got him. Hit him.
That hit him. First base.
Now batting for the Thrillers.
A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Jack Caglione. Misses with the slider.
Outside.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts camps under it. Out, and I think he had time to make a tick-tock before that one landed. Gunnar Henderson up next to the dish.
Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Abner Uribe. Henderson in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's out on the tag. Drillers, 2 down, nobody on. Misses the zone with a slider. Kicks and delivers. Goes with the sinker. He's seen it 3 times now. Tries to hold up. He went around. Not an easy call, and the inning is over. Don't go anywhere. Lázaro Montes leads off with his team playing from behind. Joan Duran in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. Montes swings through it for strike 1. In the trenches for a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Out on strikes. Courtesy of the outlier. Gleyber Torres digs in. Griffey bolting towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Lau at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Spin on that one.
That pitch is out.
Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. You have the eye of a major league veteran. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Gil Hodges at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. That's the high mozzarella. In the air to left. Soto with an easy look. Muy fácil, that one. Ted Williams. Now at the plate,
Now pitching.
Edwin Diaz, the new arm. Swung on, hit hard to center. That catch is child's play for the kid. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. The heater misses for a ball. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Swung on and lifted to center. Soto making his way towards it. Brings it in. That's the third out. Mark Vientos leads off the top of the eighth.
Mark Vientos.
Oh, 1 the count. Another look at the heater. Make him come to you. Strike 3. Duran picks up the K. Josh Naylor in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Doesn't connect. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. Ken Griffey Jr. is next to hit. A swing-free zone. Great job. That's a veteran take. The Drillers positioned nicely for a time in dynasty win. Brings it in for the third out. Here comes the bottom. Ketel Marte bats first this inning. Misses the plate with the fastball. Ketel Marte sends one high. Sends it deep. It's out of here. The versatile and powerful Ketel Marte goes yard. Kazuma Okamoto comes to the plate after the leadoff home. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Picks up a strike with the slider. Score update? Not great. Hard hit down the line and left, and it's foul. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Fly ball center field. Griffey moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ken Griffey Jr. is next to the plate. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. Spoils it. Griffey ready. 1-1 now. Drillers, one down, bases empty. Fastball off the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Alejandro Kirk in the box with a runner on first. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. That doesn't catch the zone. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. Runner at first with one gone. Runner on the move. Absolutely crushes this one. Perfect timing, and look at the power. Gone, like way gone. So now it's a 9-run game here in the late stages. Jack Caglione is the batter now. Fights it away. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Raidel Martinez. The Heaters make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. That's hard hit on the line. It gets down with room to roam. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. Misses the zone with the cutter. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Henderson hits it foul. The Drillers have plated 3 so far this inning. Caglione, the runner at second with one away. Hey! Gil Hodges steps in. A squeeze, and he gets it down.
whatever. I did what I did, I'll do it again. I'll say sorry.